Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Terra Invicta. Now, in between episodes I have been looking around a bit and thinking about how to exactly proceed here, and I came to the conclusion that I in fact want to return the Asmara and the Mekelle provinces of Ethiopia to the Caliphate and just retain the rump state of Ethiopia here for the African Union. Because then we can also, we get access to Somalia here, which of course is also nice to then be fed into the Caliphate already. Therefore we could do another war declaration here. Oh well, we have to do a coup d'etat to get rid of the alliances. Now, that's something I want to do, but beforehand we are just going to focus on stabilizing. We want to get China below 2 unrest to have the maximum IP efficiency here. We are of course continuing to fix the East African Federation. In fact, yeah, let's do one turn of a reduction here and then we can move it, for example, here. Oh, wait a second, we don't have anyone there anymore. Okay, fine. Instead, we already moved the... No, Anna is still here. Yeah, let's do one more turn and then afterwards we are going to Nigeria here to start working there. Of course, Nigeria has to build the spaceflight program, but also the army. And we currently have basically no investment here left. Yeah, so in that regard, I'm going to unpause here and continue what we were working on.
Reaching out.
Now,
Leave Earth if you must. We will safeguard humankind ourselves.
we are going to give them some stuff which is useful just to improve their relations. We also need to find the servants.
Prepping for next mission.
In fact, let's check.
Cleaning things up.
Loyalty probably 12. Okay, maybe we could flip her if we want to. I'm not 100% sure if I really want to. Because what do I want to do with her? I'm not currently interested in stealing orcs or anything like that. I just want to pacify my stuff and have good relations with the other factions.
The cat is in the box.
Okay, quantum computing is done. And this opens up the path to quantum encryption. Now, quantum encryption is going to open up the covert operations project, which is the next counselor. Therefore, I'm definitely going to select it, but just keep one in there. Okay, continue.
My family.
Space agriculture also done. And now I want to do space medicine, in fact. To get to orbital hospital, yes, that's important. Because I rather want to have orbital hospitals than... Oh, what's going on here? Why do we have that? Okay, now it's gone. Okay, yeah, Elisa. Now wait a second. Who is best in persuasion? You, Anna.
Ready.
Now we would need to investigate him further. I'm not really interested in academy. No, there we have one from the servants. Let's target
Eyes
him.
on target.
Investigate
By for orders.
and check our relations here with the academy. We want to be friends with everyone we can. So let's check it out. Academy is on tolerance now. Humanity dropped to conflict again. Resistance is still intolerance. It could be better, but it could be worse. So let's, for the moment, in fact, focus on our stuff here.
Standing by.
Now you dropped it. Nice. So you can now move to Nigeria here. Yeah, let's invest one ops here.
Restoring order.
Elisa,
At your service.
what could you do? How about public campaigns here? It's fine. This one is also fine. Yeah, in this case, let's do a policy here in Ethiopia.
Heading to the capital.
and then return these provinces to the Caliphate. What else do we want to do? It's looking good here. We are pushing knowledge now. Plus 1.3 in the last 30 days. That's really, really good, in fact. Unrest is dropping slowly.
What's the up?
In fact, maybe... Yeah, let's first fix the Caliphate, because
We'll turn down
we are losing... How much investment points? Yeah, almost 4, so that's a lot. Okay, and now I do think our armies are decently healed up. Except the 2nd division here. But that's fine, we're going to attack here too. And we are going to move the 2nd division, in fact, here to Amman, just to know that this one is healing up, and we can see it there. Perfect. Now we can continue. Research campus is finished. Ooh, now I know what I completely forgot. Yes. That could cost us a lot. Mercury. We never sent a probe there. Let's hope. Yeah, still stuff left. Good. I was worried already. We definitely need to get some bases on Mercury done for late game. So I almost screwed that up. But we do have the research campus project now. I don't know if they changed stuff since I played the academy campaign, because we more or less, yeah, the output got nerfed. And when looking at it, feels like, yeah, there's mission control upkeep now. Yeah, that got nerfed into the ground, so you cannot get like 20k research stuff from research campuses. You can still get it, but it's much more expensive now. And I will not go that heavy into research campuses, because we need to get more mission control cap first. Loyalty score of 18. And that's probably not worth it. Instead, we are going to talk to him, trade with the servants a bit. This one is also important. We need to get to the farm. Cruiser battleship. Nice.
Things are cooling off.
Caliphate is it? Yeah, perfect.
Things are stabilizing.
I'll repeat here. 3.2 still. Someone is increasing here. Definitely. That's
Mission
worrying
complete.
me. And we're going to cede the territory to the Caliphate here, of course. And perfect. Now we can in fact get into Somalia, if we want to. But first of all, we need to finish the wars up here. They are dragging on for way too long by now. Well, this should be relatively fast now. Somalia proposed an ending with rivalry. Nope. And nope. Okay, and in fact now, how to continue?
Where to?
You're going to keep working in China.
Acknowledged.
Anna, I want you to... This one is fixed for the moment. Yeah, we need to fix Nigeria.
We'll make things safe.
I'm here.
Cresta, you are going to stay in China. Even though... Yeah, we are getting science mostly out of it. But maybe the investment would be better here. Because we get much more efficiency in regards to IP out of the Caliphate if we invest into it. And why is your democracy score? Ah, because of the change here. Yes, that makes sense. Let's in fact roll. We do have some mission control in reserve, and we cannot expand mission control currently any further. Or not a lot, at least. 75 is our cap for the difficulty level we are on. We are already at 4 or 5 stars, so we have to be very, very careful what we do. In fact, let's roll back on the mission control investment and rather fix our countries, invest into science more, and therefore get that
Making
solved.
contact.
Reporting in.
Okay, Elisa, what do we need to do here? We could do the coup d'etat here in Somalia already. It will not hurt. 4 ops. Let's invest 2.
I will bring
80%
down
chance.
the government.
Sounds good. And continue. We do have 400
Establishing contact.
control points, so that's totally
Spurn
fine.
the coming rapture, if you will.
We are going to give
Dare
them
interfere.
global listening network and some water. I want a generous trade. Yes, perfect. And you're going to do it again. Because
Offering counsel.
a permanent assignment here. In fact, we should
things
investigate Questa for the... Yeah, we have experience here. Nice. We're going to move... in fact... yeah, okay, I'm going to do that in between episodes because I want to get rid of this orc here. Therefore, we maybe just invest into admin and I need to calculate everything. So that's going to be something I'm going to do after this mission phase. And why is Oman taking
Order is
so
returning.
long? Repeat.
Violence is abating.
Permanent assignment because this stabilizing Nigeria will take a long time.
New regime is in
Okay,
place.
that worked. Perfect. Yeah, I don't care about the rest here. We can spoil it, in fact, a little bit. Alien forces are attacking civilians? What? Interesting. Okay. Canada, I don't really care about. Now we got Colloidite Drive, and that's something I'm going to investigate between episodes too, if we can make a ship out of it. Now, what else do we need? Is there anything we need urgently currently? I still want to do United Turkestan, however that can wait until we have solved Nigeria and most of the Caliphate, so that can wait a bit. Like half a year, I would say. Magazine. I'm not sure if we want to build a weapons capable ship. Fleet combatants we don't need. Anything here? Our councils and armies do 25% bonus to xenoforming. Yes. That's useful. And we got a high bonus on it. So yes, let's do it, because we are going to have to remove a lot of plants from the Caliphate. Okay. And Oman is almost done. And well, we're taking a beating here, but it's fine. And
What's the op?
Elisa, go investigate what is going on there in Canada.
Investigating alien site.
Yeah, and here I'm going to make a shortcut, because I want to investigate my counselors and think about ships. And I might skip ahead 1 or 2 mission phases, because there's not that much to do currently. Okay, well, here I am again. So, I made a mistake, basically. The Caliphate doesn't have a claim on Oman. So we just made a regime change and didn't integrate it into the Caliphate. That was obviously quite stupid. Of course, I fixed my consulars, did some improvements there, moved some orcs around, and now, for example, Questa here is almost at 25 science. I'm going to save up the XP here to get senior computer scientist next. It's going to be a massive boon. 25% information signed, 10% in fact. But we also get the +1 science we are lacking here, so that's going to be quite useful. Now, what else? I investigated the ship designs, and basically what I was looking into is I cannot make a proper ship which could work. And then I also thought about, well, it can only work if the aliens no longer protect their mining bases. And if we scroll out, we can now see that they have fleets everywhere. Therefore, we cannot sneak in. We cannot sneak in our ships to take over a mining facility because they are protecting everything now. Which is okay. I will survive, I will live with it. Therefore, I'm going to change plan in that regard. I'm going to go for missiles after one of the big techs here is finishing up. I'm not sure which one is the next one. Probably space medicine here. We might push space medicine a bit forward. And oh, Great Nations is also soon to be finished.
Wrapping up here.
Well, in the end, I just want to push then into rockets and missiles to instead just snipe one ship that way. I want to reduce the effort in research for that as small as possible. There. Our armies are going to heal up and then we are going after Iraq, so that should also help. Now,
Standing by.
in between we also bribed or continued bribing the servants, and now I want to find someone from the Protectorate. Let's find, oh, that's probably an alien. Who is in China? Because someone is increasing unrest there.
Initiating surveillance.
Ready for
And
orders.
Elisa, let's in fact talk to servants again.
Establishing contact.
Can't hurt. And let's continue here. I also fixed up the other counselors. For example, we do have
Initiating
now...
contact.
let's do this.
Spurn the coming rapture.
We now
if
have
you
Persuasion 25 on
will,
Anna.
not
That's also
dare
very useful.
interfere.
Okay, and can we give her... Yeah, surveys here. It's fine.
Offering
10%
assistance.
money, why not? Tension are mounting between China and Japan. Impose the sanctions. No, that's Academy. In fact, we want to buff them, so let's increase GDP for them. 1%, why not?
We've got some intel on our target.
And resistance. I thought you are nice to me. Continue. Okay, so we guess we have to bribe them too. Now we are in conflict now. Okay. And Hydra language has completed. Nice. Okay.
We have made progress in communicating with the alien director.
Okay, our linguistics team have been working around the clock to compile the first ever English Hydra translation tool by analyzing every recorded instance of alien order that we have and compare it to the Hydra's behavior and ferrocite production. They believe they have managed to translate the Hydra clicking sound into comprehensible sentences. Audio playback should allow us to talk to the Hydra in return. Unfortunately, it appears that a great deal of Hydra communication is carried out by ferrocites. The audible component of their language is only a skeleton which the ferrocites build upon to transmit context and meaning. Since we cannot reproduce Hydra ferrocites ourselves and exposing our team to the Hydra ferrocites is probably inadvisable, we will be restricted to audio exchanges only. This will make any communication crude and limited, still it represents a significant milestone. Yes, it does. Interrogate the captive Hydra. Yes, we are going to do this. Now, we are going to build a very basic ship, so let's get fuel cells here. And let's push space medicine. Yes.
Order is returning.
Repeat.
Violence is
Yeah.
abating.
Let's hope that resistance guy is disappearing from China again. Because I don't like it. At least we are positive in money. That's something we didn't have for a long time, basically. Now, our armies are almost healed up, therefore I'm willing to move into Iraq now. And we're also pulling this army in. Now, Elisa, I want you to talk to the resistance guy now.
Making
Yes.
contact.
And
Ready for my mission.
who are you? Let's investigate you once more. Or do we? No, we will still want to find someone from the from... Oh, you are not... South Africa or Madagascar? Yeah, South Africa is in fact Protectorate.
Surveilling
We need
target.
to bribe Protectorate because they sabotaged our research the last time and I don't want that to happen again. Therefore, let's bribe them up. Okay, we got the new project and... Yeah, after few cell 2 we're going to check into the
We'll open a tunnel.
interrogation.
We appreciate that you see the threat the aliens
Oh,
pose.
corridor diplomacy
but
is
don't
definitely
think
something
the Earth is
Resistance
the
should have.
answer.
Lending
More.
my expertise.
More stuff. Another fleet has
Person of
arrived.
interest surveilled.
Tycoon. Repeat. Yeah, Fusel 2 is done. And let's do Hydra interrogation. 20k, yes, it's expensive, but... What shall we do? We need to do these quests.
Things are
Okay,
cooling off.
it's again at 3.2. Why? Who is increasing it here? I'm not getting away from 3.2. We are stuck there forever now. Annoying.
Order
like
is
crazy.
returning.
Okay, the armies arrive in Iraq. And we have 6 armies there fighting that out. Yeah, I'm going to make a cut here and proceed forward because it's just waiting out stuff. And when something interesting happens, no, decline, I'm going to return and talk about it.
Dangerous.
Okay, here we are again.
People are going through
Space medicine has finished and therefore I'm deciding to go into high energy lasers we also need. But I really want... Yeah, let's do missile warfare because they are relatively cheap to do. And yeah. And also I want to push Xenoflora defoliants here. Because we need to get these plants under control here, which are growing inside the core regions, and I don't want to have megafauna spawn here.
Wrapping up here.
That's why I basically
Order is returning.
gave up on China's unrest reduction. But someone is... That's annoying. People, someone is working here. It's now 4.7 already.
CLC is secure.
No, we can't. Who is working against me here? Okay, let's do one more attempt here. So we have to...
Acknowledged.
You have to go back, stabilize here. With one open
We'll turn
fact.
down the heat.
Brooklyn, I want you to do a survey here in China.
Initiating recon.
I'm here.
Elisa, check the
On the way to
aliens.
the target site.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you don't have a chance here, Anna.
I'm here.
Costa, could you do something? No. We only have one guy who, one person who could help with China. Plus 1.5 in the last 30 days. It's definitely two mission phases. One with +1, one with +2, 0.5. Ah, not good at all. Not good at all. How? I mean, the fragmentation is also, cohesion is low, so that also has an impact, of course. But, we need a next agent. So quantum encryption is definitely something we need to push to. Maybe even that's more important than Hydra interrogation and Xenoflora. So let's push it here. And let's hope we can find out something here.
On Overwatch.
Okay,
I will help them.
Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Maybe it's even the aliens which
Violence
are,
is abating.
repeat,
Violence is abating.
which are causing problems here. Government score also collapsed. Why?
Here's
Who's
what we
doing
found.
that? Receive a small bonus technology, yes. Okay, West African community is done. That's also important. Now, what do we want to do? Hydroponics Bay, definitely. Okay, Syria is gone, and that's, I think, all the wars we currently had. And we got a new CP. Nice. We are now up to 5 CP in the Caliphate. Only a question of time. Unrest is fine here. And they are planting more trees here. I wish it would be just trees, but... We are moving here. Or do we? No. Oh, it doesn't matter. We could go after Algeria or Tunisia. It doesn't matter really. Therefore, Elisa, you are going for a national policy here.
On my way to the capital.
Now let's check
At your
alliances.
service.
Okay, we do have to make coup d'etats here. And therefore,
Ready.
Elisa, you... Can you do one? No, not really. Investigate the
Heading
aliens.
there now.
What's the op?
Brooklyn. Yeah, we can do Tunis here.
Subverting the government.
Because we cannot move
Reporting in.
Ning here out of China. Because we need her to stabilize the country. Oof, that's not going as I hoped. We are really lacking an agent to do more stuff here. We need to get rid of the plants, we need to get rid of unrest, we need to get so many things done. 13th of March. It's a long way off. I also need Hydra interrogation because this one will lead to the increase in MC. I hope. Not 100% sure, but I hope. Yeah, and I'm not super happy currently. Progress is slower than expected. I don't know why we lost all the government score. What can wipe the government score, in fact? Let's check the codex. Is there an alien mission which can do that? Mission. Alien mission list here. Abductions. Enthralled elites? No. Enthralled orc? No. Enthralled public. Enthralled unaligned elites. No. Xenoform. No, it's not really anything there which reduces or removes government score 0.5. That was a lot. Okay, we lost the control point apparently again. For what reason? I don't know, but
Offering assistance.
probably will grow it back soon. I don't know
Things are
exactly what
cooling
happened. Repeat. It went up again. Okay, Space Hospital is done. Nice.
Our efforts didn't
Ah.
have any effect. The government
Okay,
is in better hands now.
continue. That should have wiped the... It didn't wipe the alliances. Of course it didn't. So we need to wait one more mission phase, but fine.
Recon complete.
Fail to purge mission. Okay, interesting. Hydroponics bay is done. Therefore, we can now research the orbital hospital, which is going to give us some nice research bonus and cost the same amount of boost. So it's a better one than the one we already got, which is the control point lost. Why? Not cool, but whatever. We are going to take Taiwan at some point. It's not important currently, we have other problems to solve. Iran has proposed an alliance with Kazakhstan. Decline. Oh. They all ended the alliances here, that's good. I'm not going to complain. But here I'm going to make a cut and therefore see you in the next episode.